Welcome back to Sisyphus Gaming Channel. Today we are doing Permadeath, Sons of the Forest. This is attempt number 2, episode 1. I have already done some of the errands. My latest video about the death and the strategy now kind of clears that up. We are on day 1, as you can see. The truth is that we've only got the modern axe, the flask, we did get the rebreather. You just kind of walk in there, go to the left, and it's right there, and you leave. We also got a pot. But the question is, why am I so mobile now, and why do I even think I have a chance at getting the shovel and the zip line and all these other things? It's because I discovered how versatile gliders can be. So this is the zipline cave. How did we get here? It turns out that flight is a lot easier than I thought. And it might be common knowledge, but there's a few steps to it. First, you jump off a little cliff. And typically, you'd flatline here. You wouldn't be able to get up in the air, you wouldn't be able to go far, you'd land on the other side of this beach if you're lucky. Then you kind of pull back up, and you just sort of dip down, rock back up, dip down again, keep rocking back and forth, back and forth. It's a little bit of a rhythm, you know? And assuming you don't hit a tree or the ground, you can actually start gaining height, which I'm not terribly certain about the physics there. When you get even higher up, you get a bizarre little speed boost that sort of like plummets you down and then brings you right back up, as long as you quickly angle yourself. So yeah, that's how we're traveling from point A to point B to point C on our little quest. Well, speaking of caves and quests and all those things, let's go grab that zip line. I feel like a little bit of armor might do me well, and I'm also going to try out this neat little strategy with the cross. So let's give that a go. I learned these strategies from the speedrun guy who, you know, when he came through here, he was waving this little cross around. So I thought, I guess I should try that. So here we are. It was also where I figured out the glider thing. Turns out this information is just like out there, but the people I play this game with don't know this, so I'm sure it's common knowledge, all these things, but I'm just having fun editing. Yeah, let's give them a good old razzle-dazzle with the old cross. Works every time. Most of the time. Oh! Okay, didn't work. Didn't work. I think, yeah, my armor's off. Better go. Oh, and the wall is made of flesh. Awesome. Okay, I have no health. This run might be over. Thank Jesus for prescription medicine, but his other stuff doesn't work. That's not great. I am absolutely hauling. They are right behind. You can hear them. Ugh. I am scared of the dark. I'm an old man scared of the dark. Well, I have another strategy here. Let's try this type of holy hand grenade. Bring me another holy hand grenade. All right, very nice. I think we're good. Let's get this party started. pictured this little paradigm shift happening between the crossbow and the compound bow. And there's this camp right on top of the compound bow. Usually I run in with an axe and they swarm me. And before you know it, I'm absolutely just on the ground getting kicked to shit like that. But in this case, you can see that I'm actually able to sort of control the area systematically, methodically, take them down. And I know in normal gameplay that's fine, but you have to remember, if I die, I lose the run, I lose the whole account. And in future runs, I'm going to be doing this same path as well, where I'm just sort of grabbing things. And it's just fun to see how much more control I have versus before when I'm fleeing constantly. Like, just an absolute execution. Really, really happy to see this. Our next step is the katana and rifle, though, and that presents a different sort of challenge. The katana bunker is a gateway to death. Once you walk in, you have to push through. There's no going back, and it is absolutely stuffed with enemies. So, let's see if we can do it. That was the door of no return. This is a little cutscene. Helps put things into context as to what's blocking the way, huh? Look at that mass of meat. Disgusting. Just disgusting. Our first opponent appears. Let's get him. I'm feeling very comfortable. I've got all this armor. I've got all these tools. I might not be able to go backwards, but I can carve my way forwards. No problem. Just a few light tags, a few light misses. No big deal. If I can shoot their legs, they will stumble, and that's when I like to finish them. I've only seen a couple of these in one of the other bunkers when I was getting the chainsaw a little earlier. Alright, now we've got one of these fellers. Just back up a little bit. I've got a little bit of space I can back up to. Up until that little, like, meat wall blocking my exit. Alright, I am seeing these things, like, spawn. I don't know if that's a mechanic, if they're just popping out of the walls, or if they're just all here right now. Not a big deal. Okay, there's another one, and another one, and another one. I thought it was just one guy, and then it's 4, it's 5, it's 6, it's another guy. I'm nervous. I'm losing a little bit of armor. Not too bad. Not too bad. Let's keep going. Feel like a grenade. Just smoke them out if I can, right? Might be worth it. I'm not sure that this is a typical enemy. Actually, no, it was. It was totally a typical enemy. Some of these are different. They're like slightly greener and slightly taller. I think, yeah, that spin move is not normal. I think we've got 2 pieces of armor gone. I'm blocking. I'm hacking. A little bit close for comfort. It's on the ground. It is slashing and hacking, and I'm wondering how I'm going to finish this. It's moving so fast. All of my armor just gone, just like that. I am naked, and once again, very afraid. If I die, this run is over. It's over. Okay, it seems like it's a little bit of a brainlet human supremacy. It stuck itself in a corner, and I finished it off. Let's go. Seems like an upgrade's in order. Well earned, well fought, and well earned. Let's test it out. It's good with children, if that's the right phrasing, I don't know. Great with fingers, that's what these guys are named. How about these fellows, these lanky bastards? He's just the regular variant. But yeah, it works great, beautiful. I don't know how this impacts the story. I guess I don't like seeing people in prison, so I'm going to let them out of prison. I did a good deed today. I think we're towards the finish. We've been clearing room after room, just little enemy after little enemy. I think this is the last room. And I think it's one of those big green lanky fools. You know what? I'm not in the mood for this. I'm absolutely, yeah. It's a more delicate weapon from a more civilized age. Yeah, there's your boss fight. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, that was an endurance run. I think we're done. I think this is it. Yeah, this is the exit. That wasn't endurance. That was a marathon. I didn't die. I didn't have a retreat, and that's the first time I've had to fight every single enemy I came across. A little nerve-wracking. Glad I did it. A little nerve-wracking. That katana is going to keep me so geared. When we actually build a base, we've got all these tools to defend ourselves. And that's really what it's all about. All this like little scavenger hunt was all about. And every single time we die, we're going to have to do this little scavenger hunt again and again and again. Yeah, that's day 4. 4 days and we got all this stuff. So I think we're looking for the rifle next. What a beautiful morning. All right. Thank you so much. See you next time.